Afternoon, everybody. We are going to begin the closing ceremony for our 100 hours celebration. Welcome here. We have 20 more minutes, so we're 99 hours and 40 minutes into it. Just to let you know, the museum will close at 4, so that's 20 minutes away. But it has been a phenomenal 100-hour celebration. This is one of those things that all of those people, staff and volunteers in these lovely shirts, and those that are not on official duty in regular civilian clothes here today, we had all hoped and dreamed that it would be like this, but you never want to get your hopes up too much, because then sometimes you get disappointed. But I think I speak for everyone involved, from the board of the museum right on down to the staff and volunteers and everybody affiliated, that I think this went beyond our expectations for this. The folks in the front office worked up some numbers here for this event. 2,191 people went through the museum during the course of these 100 hours. That does not count people coming to the grounds and for the various events out here that may not have come through the museum. So that is, I'm sure that number is much higher that actually attended something having to do with the 100-hour celebration. The reason for this is, of course, the McKinley National Memorial. We did hold and conduct 10 Nooks and Crannies tours of the monument through the 100 hours, and in total we had 446 people go on tours of the monument, which included the basement. So that's 446 more people that have never seen the basement before that went in there. To continue on, I just want to thank all of the community members that came out to support this event. The monument was constructed because of the support of the community, and it's obvious that that support continues even 100 years later by the turnout for our 100-hour celebration. Of course, it didn't hurt that we had some of the best weather that you could possibly ask for the event, and especially for the 3 days that we had most of our outside things going on. We want to extend a very, very big thank you to all of the presenters that did programs for us today. Of course, without their support, we wouldn't have been able to do all of the wonderful programs that we did here, and that helped them out. And the volunteers, we can't say enough about our volunteers. When we would go home at night, in the middle of the night, there would be volunteers here still, and we'd come back in the morning and there'd be volunteers here. And there's volunteers here today that didn't have to be here. They just wanted to come and enjoy all the great things. So thank you very much for all of your help. We also couldn't have done it without our sponsors, and we want to thank the following for sponsoring the 100 hours. Belden Brick. If you went on a monument tour, you know that some of the 2 million bricks in that basement came from Belden Brick. So they support literally that monument, and they also continue their support of all we do here. So we want to thank them. We also want to thank Shower Insurance, Diebold Foundation, Canton Park System, the K Company, Geotech Services, Inc., and AEP Ohio. They were sponsors, they were all sponsors of the 100 hours event. And then, of course, we had many sponsors and donors for some of the other events that we had, and they're listed in your program and were recognized at those events. So thank you very much to them. Now, I would be very remiss if I did not do a brief museum commercial. So just because 100 hours is over does not mean the fun stops here at the museum. If there happens to be anybody out there that is not a member, shame, shame, shame on you. You still have 15 minutes to become a member, and if you don't make it in the 15 minutes, stop back 9 a.m. first thing in the morning. We can take care of that for you. But there's lots of things coming up here. July 21st, we are hosting solar cars. They are on a race, and they are stopping over as part of that cross-country race, and will be parked up in the upper lot. Joyce, is that where they're? Oh, no, they're going to be right here. Okay. Right here in front of the monument, so you can come and view the solar vehicles and talk with the members of those race teams. That's pretty neat. meet. September 21st, mark your calendar, we're going to have a McKinley Monument anniversary dinner. Very, very special dinner with guest speaker Mike Hankey, who's recently retired from the Canton Repository. He will be our guest speaker for that. October 26th is our Boozeum Halloween party, so we'll have lots of fun for that. And looking ahead toward the end of the year, November 30th is our Christmas open house, and then of course beyond that, toward the end of January will be McKinley Day, where we celebrate the 100th anniversary, or not the 100th anniversary, the celebration of President McKinley's birth. The Penny Campaign continues to do very, very well, and I do believe we have surpassed our million penny mark. So what a great time to do that during our anniversary here. So there's many other things coming up here at the museum. We hope to see you all back for that. And I would now like to introduce Joyce Yutt, the Executive Director of the McKinley Presidential Library and Museum.
Thanks, Chris. Oh, this has just been incredible. And I only have to talk to you for 14 more minutes so that I can declare the 100 hours officially over. But it has been, it is just beyond our expectations. Everything has gone smoothly. Everybody's been wonderful. And as Chris says, we have so many people to thank. We thank everybody, the community. Our volunteers have been extraordinary. They've been monumental, absolutely monumental. And the staff has been like the Belden bricks. They've been the support behind all of this. So many thanks. We hope you come back. We hope you bring guests when they come to town. We are a community resource, and we're here for you. We're open 7 days a week. So unofficially, 100 hours is closed. Thank you all.